Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and X-Men Gold, issue number 6. Now, this particular issue seriously feels like it's an event-worthy comic, all right? We're ending a particular story arc with this AI Sentinel thing, but yeah, man, like, it actually feels like an event because you got almost every superhero you can imagine involved in this. Sans the Inhumans, but, you know, they're still a little bit salty with each other. So, yeah, man. This is crazy. The problem is it kind of feels like it came out of nowhere, but I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. In the meantime, we do figure out an ending to this. The battle itself wasn't particularly great. It was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was actually better than that. I'm being a little bit whatever. I'm not being as fair to it as I'd like to. The thing is that it was the sidebar that was really so amazing to me. Seeing Rachel Gray, the former Rachel Summers, the former Hound, Phoenix, whatever, man, the current Prestige. This girl, man, she deals with so much inside of her mind. She got knocked out trying to take down these psychically prone nanites, but the backlash was too much for her. The Cuckoos wound up getting knocked out too. The Cuckoo sisters, the triplets, there's only 3 of them left. So yeah, they get knocked out, but she's sitting there and she's talking to her mom, you know, spectrally. She's talking to her dad spectrally. She's talking to her future Hound potential self spectrally. And she comes to the conclusion that she's going to have to just unleash and face whatever she's going to have to deal with because she is more powerful than this, so to speak. I mean, Rachel Gray, she is seriously like about as powerful gets. She's badass, purely and simply. So she wakes herself up and then she takes these things out and takes them down hard. Not before Colossus winds up getting hurt. I don't know why he chose to turn back into his flesh self as opposed to his osmium organic flesh self. I don't know, maybe he felt like it was going to help because he got attacked by the nanites directly, and then he wound up turning back to human form-ish, mutant form, whatever. He turned it back to flesh, and he was just bleeding from, like, everywhere. Like, not just the standard orifices. Like, he was bleeding from everywhere. It was bad. I don't know why he turned back. Maybe just it exhausted him. I do know that a lot of people don't know this. When he turns into his metal form, it's because he's technically flexing. The entire time he has to maintain flex mode. If he's not, so just try and flex every muscle in your body. And when you finally, the fatigue poisons take over and you're just like, oh, I can't, and just one part undoes, that's what would happen with him. So that goes to show you just how strong he is in his normal flesh form, that he can hold that osmium position for so long. But whatever it was, yeah, he's hurt really bad right now. And yeah, so she comes back and she just wipes these things out, man. And it was really impressive. And I'm glad to see Rachel being shown as powerful as she could potentially be. Because she is awesome. Sorry, guys. She's freaking awesome. Nonetheless, I'm going to give this comic a B+. This was a good read. There's nothing wrong with how they presented what they did. It was just a little bit different than what we're used to reading in the pages of the massive amounts of X-Men comics that are out, that I don't think they're all going to last for too long, but this one is going to last. This one's going to last if we keep on doing issues like this. So yeah, I'm good with this. The end is interesting. There seems to be a miniature, like almost microscopic single nanite left, I guess, that's going to try and possess somebody. Maybe this is Princess Power, Molly Hayes. That's what it actually looks like. And if she gets infected, we're all screwed because she is a psychic powerhouse. I know a lot of people think, oh, she's super strong. No, that's actually her psychic resonance that she uses to imitate strength. Yeah, she's uber. So she gets taken over. The X-Men are kind of screwed. Regardless, I hope that it's just a single nanite as opposed to a Tsum-tsum, because, yeah, if the X-Men are fighting Tsum-tsums, I don't think I'll be reading this comic anymore. Anyway, guys, all jokes aside, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, class dismissed.